Good morning, good morning, good morning. Time now is 9:45 a.m. Eastern, November 29th, 2025. Happy Saturday. Rise and shine. Grand rising, guys. Grand rising. Yeah. So we are up early this morning, live on this beautiful cold Saturday morning. I know a lot of people are asleep, but come on in. Come on in. Let's see who is all woke. Let's see who is woke. Let's see who's woke this morning. Okay. Yeah. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. This is going to be a general collective reading for my Virgos, Virgo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have Virgo at on your chart. Good morning, you guys. Grand Rising. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're live on this beautiful Saturday morning. Come on in. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed Saturday morning. We're going to get started. Everybody come in. Invite other Virgos to join us before we begin. I'm sending out a few notifications for my Virgo family. Yeah. Okay. Let me see how many of my Virgos is up this morning. Let's see who is woke. Let's see who's up. Okay, you guys come in. Okay, so we sent out a few notifications. We're waking the people up. We're letting the people know. All right. Okay. I know a lot of my people normally would be asleep right about now. Nobody expects me to come in and do a reading early this morning. But good morning, you guys. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing my beautiful cheesecake. Okay. With some fresh coffee this morning. I was like, let me come on in here Say good morning. Let me come in and let me say grand rising to all my beautiful Virgos on this Saturday. We are at home still celebrating the Thanksgiving holiday, even though we made it past Thanksgiving. Right, you guys? So this morning, as I was shuffling through your cards, immediately the first thing that came out, Virgos, for you, some of you guys, is the Ten of Wands with the Seven of Swords concerning the Ten of Swords, okay? Five of Pentacles. hmm So immediately, this is definitely giving me that somebody is carrying some sort of heavy burden due to somebody who you thought you can trust, somebody who definitely betrayed you. We went through this last night with three different decks, and this energy is still showing up. And so this is definitely somebody who stabbed you in the back for sure, multiple times, leaving you out in the cold. This was definitely a major deceit with the moon card. They was definitely wearing a false mask. That moon card came back out. This is somebody who was seeking revenge off of you. This person meant to come in here and do this on purpose. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a emperor in reverse. Somebody who pretty much mismanaged or like, yeah, definitely. This was somebody who definitely took advantage of someone. Somebody who you could have looked at in a higher power of authority who wore, this hat. This is somebody who definitely turned against you, who was never, they never had true intentions toward you. They didn't want to see you taking charge of your life. They didn't want to see you stand up on your feet to get ahead. So rather than watch you move forward, and they decided to use trickery by manipulating the situation and mismanaging their handle. So this could be somebody even at work who you thought you could have trusted. This is somebody who definitely attacked your spiritual, your finances. hmm Somebody who you thought you could trust. And for some of you, even a narcissist, somebody who was moving like a thief, and they kind of got in and got out and took what they wanted and left. But spirit is telling you, not to concentrate too much on that, to focus on your stability and your security, because many of you have other talents. And so, Spirit is saying, don't let your creative skills and abilities go to waste. Spirit is telling you to stop letting the devil steal from you. For some of you, you've been dealing with an energy vampire, okay? And this person was stealing your energy, they were stealing your joy, your happiness. This person was spying on you and watching you, not just watching you, but learning from you as well. They were taking notes. This is somebody who was trying to stay like 3, 4 steps ahead of you. They didn't think that you would catch on to what it was they was doing. They didn't think you was gonna find out. Yeah, because I definitely feel this is somebody who stole something from you, and you could have, like, let's say you were looking for something around in your house, whether it's a jewelry, whatever the case may be, something could have went missing in your home, missing in your car, missing at work, and you couldn't find it, and you thought you misplaced it. But no, this is somebody who, if you're looking for something, this person took it from you. No, if you thought that like you had missing a few dollars in your wallet, whatever the case may be, this person took it from you, without a doubt. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come out from my lovely Virgos this morning. Moving forward, tomorrow starts a new week for Virgos. When it comes to tomorrow's November the 30th, I think tomorrow's the last day of November, and Monday is December the 1st. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, show me what it is Virgo needs to know. Clarity on that situation. Okay. Yeah, Virgo, you're going to overcome this. Whoever thought they were going to stop you, they're not going to get away with this. You're going to celebrate yourself. You're going to bounce back. Somebody thought that they can stop you, but they wasn't expecting for you to get back on your feet. The Spirit's helping you. The Spirit is showing you and guiding you a new morning routine, afternoon routine, evening routine, whatever it was that you used to do. Spirit is getting ready to bring you out of that because these are people who have been watching you, but your spiritual ancestors, they are getting ready to make a way for change, positive change. So Spirit is pretty much taking a negative and helping you change that which was once upon a time negative into a positive. And so now you are going to start um, taking notice of the way you used to go about doing things. You're going to be doing it differently now. Okay, like how you wake up in the morning, Spirit is going to help you feel more heavenly motivated, giving you a reason to wake up, giving you, letting you know that whatever you went through, it was never meant to leave you stuck. It was only meant for you to learn this lesson. So, whatever the lesson was that you went through, it made you a lot stronger. Okay? It taught you what it is you need to know. Whatever path you come from when it comes to trials and tribulations, it made you who you are today. And it's like, still I rise, and this too shall pass. So many of you were able to grow from this and heal from this and learn from this. And you were able to gain a new tool of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from this situation that you went through. I'm sitting here watching a little Christmas special on TV, you guys. I was like, let me come in. Let me let my Virgos watch a little TV with me, all right? Like I said, I'm sitting here doing my little cheesecake, sipping on my little coffee this morning. Look, don't judge me, you guys, okay? It's still, look, we still celebrating Thanksgiving holiday, all right? We celebrating Thanksgiving holiday, amen? All right. Some people wake up eating eggs, bacon, and sausage. And I got eggs, bacon, and sausage too, but I chose to wake up and do my little cheesecake and make me a little bit of coffee. Let me take me a sip of coffee, you guys, real quick. That coffee goes really, really well with the cheesecake, okay? All right. So let's see. Like I said, don't judge me, you guys. If you was here, I would give you some. All right. So let's see. Yeah, and I put my coffee in my little thermal because it keeps it hot. It keeps it fresh. So that's why I didn't put it in my I didn't use my little coffee mug because I wanted my coffee to stay hot. Okay. So let's see. What else can we expect from my Virgos? Like I said, Virgos, I feel like you're going to definitely prosper toward this here new year. You know, like I said, some of my Virgos, you're walking in the Empress. Okay, so even though you dealt with an Emperor in reverse, it's okay because for many of you, you're the Empress. You're giving birth to new ideas. You're being very creative, okay? With the Seven of Wands, you're on guard as you should be. So you're protecting things that are important to you, all right? You're going to be protecting your investments, your door, your home. Some of you need to get an alarm on your car. Some of you need to get some cameras in your home. Get a new alarm system in your car, okay? Some of you need to I don't know who that message is for. Somebody could be watching your car. Somebody could have keyed your car, broken your car. Somebody is needing to get some sort of new special alarm for your car. Okay. Same thing for your house. Get some cameras. Yeah, you got a King of Wands that could definitely be getting ready to come into play and help you, a fire sign. Or many of you could be taking on this King of Wands. You can have fire placements. And check your tires too, Virgo. Some of you guys need to check your tires because you know it's winter season. I don't know. Just check your car tires. Some of you make sure you put a spare tire in your trunk because somebody here may roll over a nail or somebody might try to slash your tires or something like that. So make sure you carry a spare tire and carry the tools that you need to change that tire in case something happens. Okay, because I'm getting that. I don't know why this message is now taking me concerning the welfare of somebody's car. Okay. Yeah, this has to do with a third party, you guys. Okay. Like I said, your reading started out with the Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, with the Moon card, the Seat, an Emperor in reverse, Three of Swords. Okay, just came out. So this is definitely a third party for sure that pretty much stepped in here and betrayed you. Because I'm getting work, you guys. Okay. Mm. And for some of you, you could have dealt with a lover, but you was kind of already in tune with this person's game. Okay. So it's like, yeah, this is somebody, Virgo, who came in here and tried to sweet charm you and tried to tell you everything that you wanted to hear. But your red flags were there long ago. You pretty much was already kind of in suspect of this person. You know, this is somebody who appeared before you, tall, dark, and handsome, said all the right things, smell good, dress nice. But underneath the wardrobe, this person was living a whole different lifestyle. And this is somebody who's a ladies' charmer, who's used to getting their way because they're very attractive and they know what to say. And so this is somebody who goes around targeting single women. This is somebody who preys on single women by telling them what they want to hear, and they kind of lay it on kind of thick. Yeah. So some of you could have definitely dealt with a toxic Gemini or Aries. And I'm also getting something about a Taurus. Let's see what else wants to come out for my Virgos. I hope you guys are having breakfast this morning. What are you guys having for breakfast this morning? Like I said, I got cheesecake and coffee. What are you guys having? Yeah, Virgo, you're going to get justice. Somebody's going to have to give accountability for the part they played in, for their actions. Somebody didn't want to admit their wrongdoings, but now somebody's going to have to. So you're definitely going to get judgment in this situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, or somebody with Libra Gemini. Again, there's air placements, like I said, Libra Gemini. Others of you could be dealing with a Pisces or Aries. Somebody here has feelings for a Taurus, or a Taurus, you dealt with a Taurus. Somebody's also looking at you with a wish fulfillment, or they see you as a wish fulfillment. Good morning. So, what are you guys having for breakfast this morning? Put in the comment section what y'all having for breakfast. Let me know. Yeah, Virgo with the Two of Pentacles. The time has come for balance, spiritual balance. Spirit is telling you take time to do a little bit of Reiki healing, a little bit of spiritual meditation and prayer. Also some of you need to carry a prayer cloth with you. Get you a prayer cloth, a handkerchief, and anoint it with some sort of anointed oil and carry it with you. Others of you are needing to put some rosemary and sea salt inside your shoes. Take a little bite of my cheesecake, you guys. I'm sorry. You're needing to carry some black tourmaline. That cheesecake is rich. My apologies. But carry some black tourmaline with you guys. Virgo is what I'm getting. Listen. Sitting here listening. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have a little bit of Christmas music on playing kind of low. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I didn't want it up loud because we're on YouTube. So I have it on kind of low. Just a little positive vibe. Like I said, getting up in the morning, creating a new positive spiritual routine that's healthy for my Virgos. Yeah, Virgo, Scorpio. Scorpio can have the eye on you as well, where it could have been a painful ending. Maybe you went through a painful ending in the past, but now you're going through some sort of spiritual rebirth. Yeah, so some of you, you may meet a Scorpio water sign where there's a strong mutual attraction between the two of you, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Like I said, some of you could definitely be getting invitations or choosing to go out for the Christmas holiday, celebrate New Year's. There go that Taurus, the hyphen showed up. Like I said, because I kept picking up on the Taurus energy, and there you go. So again, when it comes to this Taurus energy, when it comes to seeking answers from a higher source, paying close attention to the lessons that's being taught. Again, you can have a Taurus who's getting readings on you, a Taurus who's paying close attention to you, a Taurus who also admires your knowledge, your education of wisdom and knowledge. They have an understanding of who you have become. They are aware that spiritually you are covered, anointed, and protected. This Taurus is aware that you're on a different path now, but this is also somebody who you was once upon a time very close to. Yeah, they're studying you. This may even be somebody who's thinking about wanting to come toward you. Because they know you change. And this is why this Taurus could be having a difficult situation at this time, because this is somebody who's also already obligated to another, they're already committed to somebody else. This could be somebody who's married, who has a family. Although you and this person once upon a time close, and you're not trying to get hurt no more, Virgo. You're protecting your heart. So even if you and this person did share something special, you are protecting your heart. You're not trying to go back down memory lane. You're not trying to go back down that path or where you was once upon a time. Good morning and great rising to you. Thank you guys for coming in. Yeah, Virgo, you're focused on making plans for the future with that there Two of Wands. Some of you or somebody here, like I said, has been under a whole lot of spiritual attacks. Some of you are needing to mop your floor with vinegar and Florida water. If you have some vinegar and Florida water and sea salt, you could put it on the stove and put some rosemary and eucalyptus and lavender in it and mop your floor with it. Okay. You're needing to sprinkle some rosemary around your bed and some sea salt around the corners of your bed. And put some clove underneath your pillow. If you have clothes, put some clothes underneath your pillow because clothes help protect against nightmares, okay? Some of you can also sprinkle some sea salt around the corners of your doors. And some other things as well. If y'all wish to book a private reading, do so because I know I got ears and eyes listening. Okay, I got people, I'm sure there's a few people eavesdropping on me right now, but it's okay. So I'm not gonna talk too much. But book a reading if you're needing to know what to do to protect your domain because people do view you as competition with their five of wands. There's definitely some conflict here. Yeah, there's some jealousy and envy. Somebody who's trying to take you down again is bringing me back to that Emperor, the Aries, trying to stop you. But you're not backing down. You are the light. Let me see. Oops, let me turn it down. I just wanted to see. Okay. All right. Let's see. And we're going to Four of Wands just came out. And it's almost giving me like when it comes to your hard work and commitments, I'm also kind of getting where you can have somebody who's kind of obsessed with you. Or you're being led by spirit. You're being led by spirit for sure. Or it's something that you're after, or something that somebody else is after. It's also kind of giving me now for some I'm picking up on mirror magic. For others, I'm getting that somebody is addicted to your photo. Somebody can have a photo of you and they're still attracted to this photo. Somebody's holding on to a photo. I'm getting for some of you. Somebody could be seeking to want to have some sort of commitment with you. Somebody misses the time and attention that you used to share with this person. Somebody, I'm getting that message too as well. Somebody misses the time that you two spent, uh, because there was some sort of connection between the two of you. It was definitely not just a mutual attraction, but there was a lot. You two were compatible. There was a lot of chemistry, whether sexual, whatever the case may be, but that chemistry was there. But again, you're protecting your heart as you should be, because it's time for somebody new to come in, and many of you have closed your heart down. Some of you got your heart chakra shut down because of the pain that you went through. You're not trying to reopen a can of worms because you don't want to get hurt no more. So you're protecting your heart because you don't want to open up your vessel and share something special and beautiful with someone, especially if you fall and find yourself feeling obligated to want to give to somebody who's already committed into another, you know what I'm saying, situation. It's like you're now saving yourself to a point where you're like, okay, if I'm going to give myself to someone, I want it to be something real, something genuine. You want to know that you want to make sure that there's a mutual understanding when it comes to someone's true intentions toward you. You know, this is not just a weekend rendezvous. This is something that you really wanting to have. You're wanting to feel complete. You're wanting to spend your life with somebody, somebody who you can travel with, share things with, go grocery shopping with, cook together, clean together, you know, plan, invest, climb, crawl, or whatever. You're wanting to do it together. But you don't want to share your life ideas with someone who you don't feel as though you can trust, who's going to come in and take advantage of you just to mess around later and break your heart and then go back running back to where they came from. And so many of you are trying to guard your heart because somebody here, you fell for somebody who had kids, you know, like you could have had kids or they had kids, but you accepted them because this is somebody who you could have dealt with that had multiple baby mamas. They could have had like a wife, a girlfriend, a side chick, or whatever the case may be, and you took them to be your one and only because you had such a strong chemistry with someone. And so you was willing to accept this person with their baggage and all, and you was willing to help them change and get back on their feet. But you're not trying to go through that no more. It taught you a valuable lesson when it also taught you how to love. For some of you, this person taught you how to love. This person taught you how to open up. This person taught you how to share intimacy and closeness like no other. It gave you that experience that you needed. So maybe when you and this person got together, it could have been an act of impulse, but at the same time, you both taught each other something. So it could have been like a somebody filling some sort of empty void. My moderators must be in the building because I can't see the comment section. And so if I have any moderators in the building, good morning. Okay. See, every time I try to come in, okay. Yeah. It's like this person, like I said, they missed the chemistry between the two of you, but it's not going to go nowhere, Virgo, because this person's already obligated, so they can't give you what it is you want. And so, therefore, they're not going to be able to go with you. You're not going to be able to move forward with this person. So, you have no choice but to kind of, and I don't want to be mean and say ignore them, But for many of you, you're going to have to kind of leave them out there where they at. And because you don't want to get yourself caught up and catch feelings for this person again, especially if it's not going nowhere other than the bedroom. In order to have a new beginning, you have to release the past and let go. And we kind of spoke about that last night. Let's see what else wants to come out because I don't want to go into that energy too long. Let's try to get away from that energy. Good morning. I see you, girl. Good morning, Divine. How are you? And yeah, we're up early this morning doing a reading, right? Something I don't normally do coming in the morning. I feel like that devil's right there. That devil wants to show it. So for some, you could be dealing with a Capricorn that could be trying to bind you. Like I said, Virgo, somebody doesn't, it's not that they're trying to stop you. They don't want you in the bed with nobody else. It's like they're trying to beat the new person to the punch. It's like they don't want to see you get in the bed, being intimate with someone else, and moving. They can't stop you from starting over, but because you two had such a strong chemistry, they're trying to, fill that void. I'm trying to get away from that energy because I'm picking up on a lot of lust between you and this person. But the time has come for you to close out a cycle with the World card. Remove the clutter and start something new. Okay? Definitely protect yourself by all means because you're definitely closing out a cycle. You're focused on the Three of Pentacles when it comes to you, focus on your goals. Don't put energy into this person. Okay, Spirit is telling you to release that, let go of that energy that you're trying to hold on to. The time has come for you to focus on other ventures at this time. Seek newness. Let go of that which is old. It doesn't mean you're no good. Yeah, you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening with this here. That card came out on you last night. Was that a judgment card? You're definitely going through some sort of spiritual awakening when it comes to this new beginning. Yes, you are. Because the sun is on your side. I'm not going to stay here much longer. But you are moving forward. You're getting away from this here with the Eight of Cups. You're leaving the past behind as you should be. The time has come for you to tap into your spiritual, you know, spiritual vessel here with the Page of Pentacles. Tap into your spiritual room. Because, like I said, luck is on your side. As well as the Page of Cups. Because, see, this person here with the Six of Cups, you view them as being very petty, immature, not on your level. They played a whole lot of mind games. They didn't want to be honest. They didn't want to be genuine, but they couldn't either. But very childish behavior. Yeah, this is somebody who's very childish, even though they miss you. Because you're headed toward a victory and they know it. So it's like you have a group of peers that's jealous of you, but then you also have some people that's also celebrating you at the same time. So you are getting ready to take this Fool card, get ready to take this leap of faith. Some of you are needing a budget. Some of you may need to get a budget accountant or account, when it comes to your funds. Some of you could be holding the account tight, saving, which is important because you need to save because you are focused on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles for sure. So definitely continue to put yourself first, okay? Because you're on the right path, headed toward a new direction, the chariot. Some of you can have Cancer placements, or you can even have a Cancer that may come into play that may help you at this time. Because somebody's having a hard time letting go of a situation with this hangman energy, feeling still something, some sort of lingering, something is lingering in the air, but you're going to leave it behind with the you got 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving the toxicity behind. Some of you have been in a draining situation that's been draining your energy verbally, mentally, and emotionally. And the High Priestess is here. Okay, so pay close attention to your intuition and pay close attention to the red flags. Don't let this person manipulate you. Don't let them back in because they're only coming in to create some sort of tower in your life, tower of destruction. This person is coming in to leave you stuck. Somebody's doing magic on you, Virgo, love spells. They're trying to bind you, entrap you, and leave you stuck. They're trying to put you all, somebody's trying to get you all in your head so that you could just constantly be stuck on them, thinking about them. So if you find yourself thinking about this person and not able to let go, that's because they're trying to bind you. They're using some sort of love spell. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. Deceit, deception, sabotage. The Five of Swords, Virgo. Like I said, you're coming in with the Empress energy as you should. You're giving birth to new beginnings, okay? You got the freedom to move forward, all right? With the Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Don't let this person think that this person is playing checkers and you're playing chess. It's like I said, you got the strength card on your side. Because only thing this person did, this person came in here and manipulated the situation and left you feeling disappointed, rejected. Don't let this person do this to you again. All right. Whatever it was you shared, chalk it up. All right. So Virgo, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, because I keep getting that same energy, and I don't want to be stuck on that. All right. All right, you guys have a blessed Saturday. I'm out. Eat the rest of my cheesecake.